Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarva dharma swarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Sri Ramakrishna is telling, one cannot renounce work as long as one has a body. We are all having body and identified with it as myself. And without work, we cannot live because maintenance of body, sharira yatra pichate, na praside akarmanaha. If you don't do work, even the jivan yatra, I have to live. Living, I have to take food, minimum requirements, a shelter, changing weather, I need a shelter, hunger, I have to, something. If you have a mud house, you have to clean it, maintain it. Everything needs. You cannot live all through rainy season and all under a tree like monkeys. Now we have become humans and we need protection. So minimum work at least, even if you don't earn, if you don't do also, morning you have to get up and go for begging, for alms, you have to move about. All this becomes work activities just because a body is there. As long as there is mud at the bottom of the lake, bubble will be produced. To Hazra, if there is knowledge of one, there is also knowledge of many. One, there cannot be one alone. Either one will be there or many will be there. If other than one, if there are two, next is there can be two. Two cannot be there because there must be something that is separating one and two. Otherwise, one and two will be one. What separates one and two? And what separates one and two, that cannot be either one with one, nor one with two. It has to find its own separation from one, from two, and the third has come. Third needs another separation because it becomes multiple. If one or many. So when many are there, we say one or two or four, five. Knowledge. If objects are also not there, the understanding of many will be there when we say one or two. What will you achieve by mere study of the scriptures? People think, many people say, I have read the Bhagavad Gita. Whole Bhagavad Gita I have read. Some people say, I will read twice, thrice. But life is same. Life has not changed. Before reading Bhagavad Gita, what he was, he has read the text, he has read the meaning, he has read with text and meaning 3 times. But it is all bookish knowledge stored in mind. Small thing. After reading Bhagavad Gita, even anger, day-to-day anger, one cannot conquer unless he absorbs the essence. Now, how do you absorb the essence? Oh, simple. Krishna says, whole world is my manifestation. I am there as the world. I am there as the jiva. Mamaivamsho Jivaloke Jivabhuta Sanatana. Amsha Matrena, by a particle of my existence, a fraction, insignificant fraction of my existence, I am there as the universe. Universe myself, jivas are myself individually. So that I am one with Lord, I am part of Lord. That understanding, this universe, what I am seeing is God. To understand, all things immediately become Shanta. Revered, I was in Chennai Mutt. Our Tapasyananji Maharaj was the president of that center and vice president of the Mutt and Mission. He used to initiate people. There were many devotees who would come for years together every day and offer some services like sweeping or cleaning, small garden work and all they used to do. But the ideal of God realization was not deep in them. Oh, a man has to, just like children think, I have to finish my education. Mind you, he won't be there on education because he wants a job, earning. So, earning is the goal and study is means. Now, for knowledge, when we learn, then the studies become end in itself. They need not proceed here and there, advance, go. They'll be there, always established like. So the whole picture changes when it comes to the goal, difference between goal and the path and disappears. So here we see scriptures, we read for transformation that we have to undergo. Otherwise, we'll read scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, 10 times and memorize. I learned by heart Bhagavad Gita. It is there as bookish knowledge, like I'm carrying a stick or something, which is or something I'm carrying in my pocket. It is independent of me. I'm carrying is like the knowledge is being carried. It should have transformed the whole being. If you grasp the essence, you will become immortal. You will become completely transformed. One sentence, these people, Tapasyanandaji Maharaj was the president, and many devotees used to come. And this devotee, one of the devotees, he has come from at least 10-12 years, he has been coming every day. But he did not have the people sitting, meditating, taking initiation, everything he is seeing. But there is no prompting from within to enter into. But curiosity has begun. He asked Tapasyanandaji Maharaj how to meditate, because he is initiating into the process of meditation to realize God. So, when the devotee asked, Swami just told a simple formula. They expected he will teach how to sit, how to meditate. He said, just go on telling, what all I possess is yours, and what all is yours. What all is mine is yours. What all yours is yours. Now, it will lead to meditation. Go on telling, what all is mine is yours. What all yours is yours. It took years for them to understand little by. Again, sometime when they meet, Maharaj will ask, are you repeating that? They say yes. When he asks, are you repeating? When they say yes, then Maharaj is satisfied that one day the door will open. What all I possess? What all I possess? What do I possess? It looks like I have a motorcycle, I have a family, I have children. This all belongs to God. This is all my possession, they think. This is external possession. Now when I have a body, I have a mind, I have senses, I have awareness, I have a heart which feels. All this is not mine. It is God's. As they go deeper, and what does God belong to, or what God belongs to? What does anything belong to God? When they start thinking, what is God? What belongs to Him? All that belongs to you is yours. All that belongs to Him, searching, they'll find. Except God, nothing is there in this world. God has taken, everything belongs to God. Because a person comes and says, this building is mine, this is mine, this is mine, dies away. All what he was thinking, he is remaining here. He saw his grandfather dying, which he was telling, this is a khet meri hai, mine is this farm, is no more. What all he thought is his, including the body, has left and gone. So, whom does it belong? It was belonging to Lord forever. What all is here, anybody can, nations claim, this is my nation, this is my place. Foreigner cannot enter without my permission. He may think, but he will not be there. Government, civilizations dissolve. Whole humanity change overnight. One cyclone, one tsunami, all will be washed away. Nature has her own ways. How many civilizations appeared on this earth and how many dissolved? How many times humanity was totally erased from this world and again has come up. So what does belong to man or anybody? Oh, it belongs to. Then he will have a little understanding of what God is. God is beyond all this and is pervading. Everything belongs to Him alone. And slowly he will find that he is becoming zero. The ego is dissolving. After 2-3 years, whole their character, our feelings, everything got changed. Their attitude towards the world, attitudes towards each other, that love and compassion, mine and yours start dissolving. Just a simple formula. What all is mine is yours, what all yours is yours. They had expected he will teach he taught the essence of meditation. He did not teach meditation. He did not give scriptures to him. Read this, you will get the understanding. Just like milking a cow and giving the milk instead of giving a cow. Yes, ready-made food he gave. The essence alone. Absorb this. This is the end and end of all scriptures. So that essence is most important part. What will you achieve by mere study of scriptures? The scriptures contain sand and sugar, as it were. It is very difficult to separate sugar from sand. Therefore, one should learn the essence of scriptures from the teacher or from a sadhu. Afterwards, what does one care for books. The purpose of book is over. Once he starts longing for God, real urge to realize God when it comes, no more reading is necessary. What all the scriptures has to give, it has given him. How difficult it is to understand the meaning of each sentence. Suppose Bhagavad Gayatri Mantra, Diyo Yona Prachodayat. What does it exactly mean? Awaken my spiritual consciousness. What is awakening? Dhi Prachodana. What is the spiritual awakening? I am awake physically. Lives after lives I am sleeping spiritually. I don't see the part of spirit, Chaitanya. I see body, I see matter. Only because I have senses which can perceive matter alone. I don't have a sense which can perceive God. That has to develop. I need a sense, just like a blind man thinks, what is seeing I don't know, what is color I don't know, what is light I don't know. All are speaking about it, I don't know. To know that what do you need? Again, eyesight. If the eyesight is not there, he can never see. What is seeing also you never understand. Seeing and not seeing, he doesn't understand. His eye is his stick that he carries. Dark night. We are afraid to keep, we don't know where to keep the step also. Tell the blind person, his day and night is same for him. Evening while I was coming, I left my coat near the tree under which we were sitting. Will you bring it? It is pitch dark. Nobody can go who has eyes. But he will just immediately stand up, take his stick and tuk, he will go and bring. Because day and night is same. Darkness. He knows only darkness. He doesn't know what is light. He doesn't need light also now. Yes, his stick is his eye, which can perceive. So, how smoothly on the edge of the building they walk by habit. Only the thing is stick. They don't touch, it doesn't touch the ground, then they are careful. They put the stick and see how deep it is. Like that, you can understand the meaning of scriptures also very difficult. There was a diamond merchant, very successful diamond merchant. He used to earn, but nominal, no exploitation. He could have exploited also. Suppose a diamond cost, he can quote, difference in thousands. He can make money. But what is genuine earning? That he is to earn. And with that, he could make a lot of money because there was no competitors. And he was kind and loving to all. So, sometimes he would give on credit. You can pay me later on. Like that, he used to do But his children, he had 4 children, 4 sons. They were not, that even to identify a diamond perfectly and know its value was not possible for them. They have grown up, they can do the business, but the inner secrets, Father wants them to teach and tell, but they are not much interested because wealth is there. Father has earned and kept. We have building, we have this one, that one, we have khet badi. What to worry, they think. But Father knew all this not earned by them, they will not have value. They will not know the value. Within no time after my passing away, these people, competitors will exploit them, and they won't be able to survive, and the expenditure will become more because they have families now. He thinks of preserving some valuable things. When they fail in everything, they must be able to continue somehow survival. So he takes a fistful of diamond, which costs crores of rupees, and he hides somewhere. And in the will, as he is growing old, they're all enjoying life, but they don't know darkness is going to come after the father. Because of goodwill, all competitors were not so successful. Because goodwill is there from long time. From his early life, he is a friendship of all. So, after his death, before he dies, he writes a will. And all this property will go to my children. The division also mostly has been done. And what all remains, it has to be distributed among children. And they were used to spend money like anything, because free money father earned. And then they think what to do now. After few years pass joyfully after father's passing away. In the will, it was written, there is a temple in the front. In the temple, in the Kalasha, the topmost point where a Kalasha, a pot-like structure will be kept. In that Kalasha, I have kept 4 crores worth diamond. Except in emergency, there is no other alternative. You should not take it out. Second thing he was written was where it is. It is on top of, and it has to be opened only on Purnima day of Sharat Purnima day, and no other day. Then they will read this one after death of father, and within 6 years the whole wealth get emptied, because their family and enjoyments, the whole thing will go away. A day comes when their survival becomes difficult. Then they remember, they want to take out this one. And emergency, why did father tell Sharad Purnima, a winter, particular day, month of the winter, Sharad Purnima, why? One told, they're intelligent, you see. If Purnima day, when taking out even a single diamond falls down, and we can see without light, nobody will know also. So Purnima dates, everything is bright. So he has told, but we can have 1 month earlier also, on the same Purnima day. The purpose is served. Then they decide that they will slowly climb on that previous Purnima and open and see nothing is there, empty. Each start doubting other. He might have taken earlier, before. He might have. Each is. Then they empty hand, they come down. Most of them are helpful, weeping, this, that, and all. One of them used to go to a sadhu nearby. A ashrama was there, he used to go there. And then he sees him, almost weeping face, he is moving about, uncared for, like like an orphan he has come. Every time he used to come nicely. Then he asked, why are you morose today? He told the whole thing. Then he told, can you bring that will? You might have wrongly noted. No, we all brothers have seen. It is on the Sharad Purnima day. So 1 month earlier on the another Purnima, we took it out. Nothing was there. Who has taken? My father will not tell a lie. Then he brings the will and shows. It is real, clearly. Immediately after reading that will, he says, I will come on Sharad Purnima and I will show you. They say, we have seen completely. We have taken out the Kalasha and saw. Below the Kalasha also we saw. It is not there. No, you are not understanding what is written there. You take me on that day at night, particular time. He has given the time also. Night, moon rises. At 12 o'clock, the moon is at the zenith. He has given 9 o'clock time. 9 o'clock night on Sharad Purnima alone you must take it out. Then he goes, he will have his food, 8:30, and then night is coming. Night he comes out, exact time, 1 minute he is still there for 9 o'clock. He calls all the brothers and says, see, where is the Kalasha? They say, there the Kalasha is there. Can you see one more Kalasha anywhere? Where? One more Kalasha. He says, no, that is not the Kalasha. Why that Purnima was told and particular time was told, there must be another Kalasha which is visible only at that time. That was the place where the shadow was falling on the ground. He asked, dig here. They start digging. When they dig it out, they will get a box, a copper box, in which they take it out. They find it. How the secret is maintained, and suddenly people cannot understand what it means. He was the knower of the essence of everything. So immediately he could recognize and identify the meaning just because the time and day is given, moonlight is given. So it must be, there must be an alternative Kalasha. On that day, that time alone it is visible. How the mind could find out the essence, you see, what Father intended. So that is the meaning of scriptures. Is very difficult. How we get it from Guru or a Sadhu. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.